Back to another Through the Mail video, TTM. It's that time again. As you all know, TTM means through the mail. You just simply write your favorite athlete or favorite celebrity a letter asking for their autograph. You send the item that you want autographed along with a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then you just wait and see the results. And sometimes the results pour in daily, like this week. And we're going to have 3 this week. The first one is we got this back in 7 days from the Metroplex in Michigan. It's a Hall of Famer. We actually got sent 2 cards, and we got a third one back from Joe Schmidt, a 7-day return. Schmidt was a Pittsburgh native. He went to the University of Pittsburgh and was a first-team All-American, 1952. Then he played for the Lions for 13 years, from 53 to 65. He won 2 NFL championships with the Lions. He was a linebacker. He made 10 consecutive Pro Bowls and was first-team All-Pro for 10 consecutive years. Made the Hall of Fame in 1973. Made the College Football Hall of Fame from the University of Pittsburgh in 2000. He is now 87 years old. I got this back in 7 days, including where he says, Joe Schmidt, hail to Pitt. I let him know that I was a Pitt grad myself. I went to the University of Pittsburgh for 3 years. And I let him know that, so he must have been real happy with that. And he sent me this autographed postcard, hail to Pitt. And that gives his professional highlights. Had 24 interceptions as a linebacker. Joe Schmidt. I mentioned he's 87. He actually coached the Lions for 5 years after his retirement as a player, and did pretty well as a coach. So we'll put that up there. Let you take a look at that. 3 of 2 from Joe Schmidt. And he used his own envelope too, by the way. Next return is from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And this player, if it's who I'm thinking of, yes, Hank Foils. Look at that signature. Signed it in blue Sharpie. Look at that. Look how closely it matches the facsimile autograph. This guy is 90 years old. He just turned 90. Got this back in 28 days. No fee. He was a catcher in the major leagues. His claim to fame, really, is he was the first player in the major league history to wear contact lenses. Made the 57 All-Star team for the Pirates. But he was traded at the end of the 59 season, so he did not get to play on the 1960 World Championship Pirates, although this 61 top shows him in a Pirate uniform. But that was taken the previous year, I'm guessing. But look at that signature. That is perfect. Put that up there for you to take a look at. 2 of 2, Hank Foils. And it looks like he has a book, A Pirate's Journey, a life story of Major League catcher Hank Foils. So there's his email address. And you can get that information there. Thank you, Mr. Foils. Again, he just turned 90 years old, folks. You hate to say it, but gee, even at Christmas, his signature's still that perfect. It's amazing. Okay. Third return. Not really an athlete by any stretch of the imagination, but it's an 8x10 from West Virginia native, Homer Hickam. And it says, aim high, Homer Hickam. You guys may not know who Homer Hickam is, but he was the author of the book Rocket Boys. And it was made into a movie in the late 90s called October Sky, was the name of that movie, based upon Homer Hickam's book Rocket Boys. Maybe you didn't know this, but Rocket Boys is an anagram of October Sky. I don't know how many movies have ever done that, made an anagram from the book title. Let's see if I can get that glare off of there. Scoot that back a little bit. Okay. But yeah, in 1959, a young Homer Hickam down in Coalwood, West Virginia, was inspired by the Sputnik launch. 1957, I'm sorry, 57. He was inspired. He took up rocketry as a young teen, along with 4 or 5 of his fellow friends down there in Coalwood. And as the movie says, the father wasn't too interested in him doing that. Wanted him to work in the coal mines, but didn't work out too badly for Homer, as it led to him getting a job as an engineer at NASA. And then after he retired from NASA, he began to write books, and wrote that book in 1998, and it was made into the movie in 1999. If you haven't seen it, I urge you to go see it. It's very good. Jake Gyllenhaal in one of his first starring roles as a young Homer Hickam. I think Gyllenhaal was 16 or 17 at the time. So that's Homer Hickam. So 3 returns this week. Joe Schmidt, Hall of Famer from the Detroit Lions and the University of Pittsburgh. Hank Foyles, a former Major League catcher, first ever to wear contact lenses. And West Virginia native and author and Vietnam vet, Homer Hickam. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my future videos. Comment down below. I'll respond to you when I can. I always enjoy reading the comments and responding. And I'll have my email down below in the description. If you need anything, any addresses or any other information on through the mail autograph seeking, just drop me an email, let me know. I'll be happy to share everything I have. But again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have more TTM videos coming out. Thank you so much, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.